Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Parlay Revival. We've got a really fun episode this week as we take Captain Jason sailing for the first time, who's more used to driving 80-meter mega yachts than a 45-foot catamaran.
I only hit shit. I've done that before.
But sailing is a whole different ballgame, so watch till the end to see how he does. So I'm Colin, and this is the crew of Parlay Revival. From hurricane damaged to broken bulkheads, and getting struck by lightning not once but twice, to being the strongest and fastest Lagoon 450 on the planet. We've already sailed 40,000 miles to get here, and nothing is going to stop us from circumnavigating the globe. So subscribe to follow our journey around this beautiful planet. 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the things you did. So what are you waiting for? Okay, one of our followers, his name's Ben, has offered us this incredible looking villa for a few days down in Uluwatu. And we're just gonna go down there and surf and work. We've got a lot of editing to do, but to be in some air conditioning off the boat in a beautiful villa in Bali, a bit of a dream come true, to be honest. So we've got an hour ride, 2 boards, 2 bags, 2 people. Jamie's coming down in a little bit as well. And don't worry, my sister and her boyfriend are coming to look after the dogs. They get to go walking on the beach right there. Also meeting a potential crew member down there. It's really a bonus to be able to meet crew before they come on. Even though we do a pretty extensive interview process when crew want to join, to be able to meet them in person is just so much better. So let's jump out into some Balinese traffic on a death trap of a scooter. All aboard! So this is Serangan, by the way. This is the only anchorage that you can really come to in Bali. Oh, you can anchor on the other side, I guess. But really conveniently located to this dinghy dock, which is free. Pretty nice central location to be based, but the water is disgusting.
And it stinks.
Well, I've since found out that you can also anchor all along the north coast of Bali, but that's not part of our itinerary, unfortunately.
My favorite.
So we loaded up the scooter and headed off on our little road trip to Uluwatu, which is most famous for its amazing surf. The first half of the ride was great, over the bypass road which takes you straight down to Nusa Dua, but from then on, you're stuck in the Balinese traffic, which gets old pretty quick.
What's driving in Bali like?
Bit of a nightmare. So good to be on a scooter rather than a car though. The worst part's sitting at the traffic light because you're just sitting there in the heat, just breathing in everyone's exhaust. Pretty rancid.
These roads are so tiny.
It took closer to an hour and a half to get there, so we were pretty excited when Ben gave us a tour of one of the townhouses that we would be staying in for a couple of days.
Give us the grand tour.
Welcome home.
Alright.
Whoa.
Kidding me?
Wow.
Pretty self-explanatory kitchen, ice
Oh.
tub, and sauna.
What?
I've never done an ice bath.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Mate, it's life changing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like not a big juju guy, but it's like,
Is it cold?
I can't believe I've never done one before.
You gotta get in.
This is perfect.
they're a sick little pad, eh?
His and hers, we can both work together. How cute.
This is my side? No way. Ben.
Epic. Look at all the space. Wow. Walking closet.
Little makeup desk for you, Britt.
If I did makeup, I'd be there.
Unreal.
Thanks so much, man. This
Hey,
is
it's my
awesome.
pleasure.
Yeah, this is just amazing.
Different from the cabin.
Yeah. Only a little bit bigger. This place is unbelievable. So I think Jamie's coming tonight, and then my sister and her boyfriend are going to swap out so that they can come enjoy it as well. We were right in Uluwatu. Traffic here was insane. Got to stop complaining about the traffic because it's an amazing place to come, and that's one of the only downsides is the hectic traffic. But just coming through, just past Padang and all of that, there's just, I can't even recognize it. I was here about 12 years ago, and this place is unrecognizable. There's so many good looking restaurants, bars, gyms. It's got everything here. But yeah, very spoiled. Ben, I know you're watching. Thank you so much. We weren't expecting that. Surf and work. That's what we're gonna do. And maybe a few beers.
We wasted absolutely no time paddling out at Uluwatu, which is a world-class wave, but as such, people flock from all over the world to surf it, and the crowds are pretty heavy. But there is definitely something pretty magical about this place, and the massive cliffs in the background as you surf are pretty spectacular. It's understandable that this place is overrun with tourists now, because it's so easy to get here from Australia in particular, and everyone just wants to get amongst this island paradise, and for good reason.
We went for a surf. This is why I'm so excited to go to the Mentawai Islands, because Bali is so crowded. We're probably surfing with 100 people at Uluwatu, all spread out down the reef, but just tougher to get waves when there's that many people in the water. So Mentawai, we're going to be able to find our own little island somewhere with a couple of breaks on it. But as I said, I've never done one of these before, an ice bath. Got no idea what it's like. What I do know is that I hate being cold though. Hate it. Maybe that's why we're following the tropics around. Jeez Louise. Okay, so apparently we've got to get in the sauna. 10-15 minutes and then hop in that bad boy. So we're gonna make a competition out of it. See who can last the longest. Oh, I honestly hate being cold. I'm getting like anxious thinking about it. Britt, you ready? Jamie just said that the sauna will get to 60 to 80 degrees Celsius, and I call bullshit on that, because you can't even touch water that's 60 degrees. You can't even hold your hand under a 60-degree hot water tap. And he's right. This is 65 to 90 degrees. How can you be in 90 degrees?
You're about to find out.
It's almost boiling water. I don't understand it.
Colin's panicking right now.
Air at 80 degrees Celsius can be tolerated for a while because it heats the body primarily through convection and radiation. Water at the same temperature, however, transfers heat much more efficiently through conduction, causing a rapid and intense heating of the skin, which quickly leads to discomfort and potential burns. Now I get it. I don't like any of this. I don't like being too hot either. A lot of complaining going on, isn't there? Okay, let's heat this bad boy up.
Do you know what the health benefits of doing the hot-cold method are?
No.
All right, it strengthens your immune system. It increases circulation. That's all I've done.
It's not gonna take long to get hot. Oh, this is disgusting. He's gonna chuck a steak on there, isn't he?
Got a couple of sausages.
Do you think this might be my second sauna ever? Oh, even my hair's getting hot.
Yeah.
Sweating like crazy. This is disgusting. This better be good for you. That's the only reason you do this.
He's fully panicking. He's like, are you sure the health benefits are after 15 minutes?
Can't even breathe. Okay, let's do paper, scissors, rock, see who goes first in the plunge.
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock. You go first.
So I go first. I'm not sure if I'll ever do that again. That was disgusting. Okay, let's do this. Ready? Oh my. Okay. Holy shit. Go, we've started. Head under, go. Oh! Head under. Oh!
Get in there, barrel boy.
Holy shit. I wonder how many degrees this is.
We later found out that the ice bath was at 5 degrees Celsius, which is 41 degrees Fahrenheit. I had no idea how long Jamie was going to last in here, so I was determined to post a decent time to put the pressure on him. My competitive spirit was kicking in, and I was willing to let an organ or two shut down in order to beat the big fella.
Freezing.
Get out. Get out of the cold bath.
Okay, that'll do.
And time.
Alright, you're on.
Breathe. How's the head now?
It hasn't gone yet.
It was meant to go last anyway.
I know.
You got stepped up. Put your head under.
Yeah, wait. I just got it. I can't.
Put your head down.
I've got to concentrate on just staying. How long is it?
1:17. I peed in there, by the way.
Ooh. I'm joking. I can't, I'm frozen. This is not... Nah, I can't. This is the lamest thing I've ever seen. I can handle the sauna, but not this. Is that 2?
No.
Almost. You got 10 seconds. Less. 5,
Gotta do a head dunk.
4, 3, 2, 1. I'm not going in there. Both of the boys have just gone in before me, and now it's all sweat and mucus.
Let's see what you got. See if the woman can outdo the boys. She's doing a whole ritual.
I need to get in the sauna.
I actually feel dizzy.
It's not that easy.
I'm out. Oh, that's not fun. I'm in Bali, not in Canada. I'm supposed to be enjoying.
When I put my head under, I like breathed in really deep, and that's when I choked on the water.
It actually
Not
like
for
my
me.
skin.
My feet were like, cramping. I thought I'd come good after like 30 seconds, but it was just getting worse.
My skin's on fire now.
So there's a lot more to do in Uluwatu than just surfing and ice baths, but we literally spent most of our time editing. Britt and my sister managed to sneak off to watch a fire dance show at Uluwatu Temple. But before long, we were back on the boat.
That was an amazing few days. We kind of really needed that, even though we used most of our time just editing. We only surfed once. If you want to go stay at that villa, they're on Airbnb and that for Ceylon with a C, Ceylon Villas. But we became friends with them and we've invited them sailing today. What's up, big legend? How man?
So happy to be here. How you doing? Big fly.
There we go. Now everyone's friends.
Wow, this is it, hey?
This is the Lagoon 450.
Man.
You buying one?
So excited.
I've got goosebumps seeing it because we've been like thinking and talking about it for so long, but I think this might be the first time I've been on one.
Yeah.
Well, this model, yeah.
Wow.
How's it going?
Nice
Glad you made it.
We've got an exciting day today because if you don't know, I filmed a few seasons of Below Deck. And over the years, I've become friends with Captain Jason. He's done a whole bunch of seasons as one of the super yacht captains. He drives like 80-meter super yachts. He's a big motor yacht guy and he has never ever sailed before. So we've invited Jason on to come sailing for the first time ever. It's super exciting to take someone sailing that's never done it before because it's just this otherworldly experience that you have to do it to really feel it and understand it. So, you know, I don't know how many decades he's been on yachts before, but first time sailing, which is pretty incredible. And then we've got one more crew member coming, Juliana. We met her down here. She wants to come sailing with us to the Mentawai. She's a surfer. Her and Britt get along like a house on fire, so we thought, why not bring her with us?
Hey, how are you?
New crew, new friends, new people, and new experiences. Let's go. What the? What happened?
I guess this side has snapped off the mooring or something.
Just looked up and we've come right up against this raft here. I thought we'd snapped our mooring, but that snapped and it's come and hit us. Shit, haven't even untied the lines yet. It's not a good sign. Is it Friday?
The only day that we didn't want a shit show for Captain Jason, we nearly get hit by a floating dock. This is not going real well, so that we've just worked out that it is actually anchored on one side, but the other side over here had snapped, so it swung around. Since the current's going out, it's swinging around into us. It's definitely not ideal. We're so happy that it didn't happen at 12 o'clock tonight. The boat would have got scratched up for sure, but now they're trying to work it out, and full Indonesian style, they just want to put like a little thin Parramatta rope. Like, I don't even think it's a Parramatta rope.
Yay!
Hey buddy,
What's happening?
mate, looking forward to it. The wind's blowing, we're going for a sail.
It's a solid breeze, eh?
And keys are upstairs. Get into it, we're on charter tomorrow.
On charter now.
Have you ever sailed a sailboat before?
No, I haven't.
Nervous?
No, I can only hit shit. I've done that before.
You only can sink once.
Yeah, exactly. No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Well, we're going to head out, nose into the wind, bring it around to starboard, and then push it up into the wind, and we'll be out. Set the sails up there. Captain Ron, mate. We're out there.
You watch some YouTube videos, right? You know how to do this.
I did. Yeah, exactly. I know how to.
Alright, the helm's yours.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
You can drive 80 meter Superyachts. This is the first time. Have you driven a? You've never driven a cat before?
No.
Sweet, this will be good.
Straight to work then.
Stuck into it.
Okay, here we go. All bows off. Righto. I'm going ahead on starboard, mate.
We're out. Still got a bit of a turn to do here. Heavy old thing, isn't it?
Yeah, we're off. Throw me the keys, mate.
So good.
Episode 1.
Stressed out yet?
No.
It's gonna be some good sailing. What have we got?
12 knots down here. So do you go around the back of the Captain Ron boat there or what?
Yeah.
And up that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very happy man. Very, very happy man. Back on the water. Stoked.
Is it different from the videos being on the boat?
Yeah, it is a bit. It is. It's surreal. I don't know how to explain it. A bit lost for words. Loving it though.
Are you excited
Yeah.
about Mentawai?
Got it passed.
So excited.
Certified.
A lot of my surfer friends that I've been hanging out with down in Uluwatu are like, do you even realize that like you're about to go live so many people's dream that like so many people will never get to fulfill, and you're just like gonna go jump on and it's like their lifelong dream, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
I realize it, and I'm also really excited. It's my new lifelong dream.
So unsurprisingly, Jason had gotten off the mooring and out the harbour with ease. But now the fun really began.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go straight into the wind to get the mainsail up. So there's another mode here, it's called wind vane mode.
Yeah.
So if I bang it into that,
We had a decent swell hitting us, and you may remember from last week that the currents can be 6 to 8 knots out here, so it can get pretty dicey. We started by getting the main up, and the trick here is to not get it caught on those small black lines called the lazy jacks, which hold up the sail bag. While it's going up, you always make sure you're listening to the sound of the winch, and if it ever sounds like struggling, you stop, because you may have one of the reefing lines or something caught. But we had no dramas here,
okay, that's good.
and after Jason got the main up, it was time for the boys to put out the headsail, which is on a furling system.
so as that sail comes out, this line is going to wind up on the drum.
We don't have an electric winch for our port Genoa sheet, so Ben found out firsthand how much force is behind that sail when there's a solid breeze like this.
Alright, now I'll flick the engines off. Woo! We're sailing!
Alright.
That's tough, eh?
I need the buttons.
Good work, mate. I got the easy one.
Stitch up.
Well done. Woo. That's 8.
So beautiful.
Well done, brother.
That would have been my cardio for the month too.
I'll be able to appreciate it a bit more.
Need a cold one.
Might do.
So we sailed up the coast of Bali for about an hour before it was time to do our first manoeuvre, which is called a tack, which is when the wind crosses your bow.
We're going to go 45 degrees the other way.
Yeah.
If the wind crosses your stern or the back of the boat, that's called a jibe, and you want to make sure you do those in a very controlled manner.
So when that happens, we have to let go of that red line, and then Jason's going to take it on the red line on this side. Whoa! There's a lot of weight on that. The wind's going to catch the back side of it, and now you can start easing it. Now you can let yours go completely. Stop there. And that's the tack.
You see yourself living on a boat? Yeah. As long as it's like this, yes.
You can get in the boat.
Get used to this.
This is gonna be your life for the next bit.
Yay!
I also worked on big motor yachts like Jason for 10 years straight before I worked on Parsifal 3 with Captain Glenn, which was my first sailing super yacht I'd ever worked on. And I have to say, there is something extremely satisfying about sailing that you just do not get with a motor yacht. We were cruising up and down the coast of Bali, being gently pushed along by nothing but the wind, and even the physics behind being able to sail upwind is truly fascinating. Sails are like aeroplane wings on their side, which create lift, and for us, we can sail at about 45 degrees to the wind, which is called being close-hauled. Anyway, we were soon near the entrance of the harbour, so we first furled up the headsail while still sailing, then dropped the main while pointing straight into the wind.
Now we're good, we just came out to test our sails. We're coming back in now to anchorage in the harbour. We'll do a bit of a low deck. Get those lines on! Now!
Oh, fired.
You get on camera, did you?
Yep. Hey, we hired.
That's it.
Nailed it!
Did he pass?
Flying colours.
Hear that?
Yes.
Ready to be a sailor.
Done. I'm a sailor now.
Would you ever trade in the motorbike keys for the sails?
In a heartbeat.
Actually.
Yeah, definitely.
We burnt like 2 litres of fuel today.
This is nature. Peace and quiet, just like on below deck.
How have you enjoyed the day on the boat?
Perfect. It was good to catch up with Colin and finally sail. I've been in Indonesia for quite some time. I did cruise around here on a motor yacht a few times, but never been out in a sailboat. And good to see how Parlay is putting it all together. I moved here about 2.5 years ago. Well, my daughter and her mother did, and obviously I have to be here close to my daughter. Whilst I was here, I came across a foundation which is huge called the Classroom of Hope. So this Classroom of Hope have used education as their main point, but they've obviously came across the amount of plastic waste in Indonesia, which I'm sure you guys have come across in Raja Ampat, even to here. 24,000 tonnes of plastic waste a day washes up on Indonesian beaches. Now, there's a lot of foundations out there trying to keep on top of it. This foundation actually building schools out of the waste also educates the community about building within a sustainable product, providing a safe environment because they're flexible with earthquakes because they're like a Lego block. So it kind of teaches the local community that there is a reason that we should not pollute our oceans.
Amazing. And if someone wanted to donate to the cause, where should they go?
On Captain J Chambers, my Instagram, there's a link there, Classroom of Hope, or just look up Classroom of Hope on Instagram and you can subscribe there. But the thing about this, and it's easy to talk about, it's education, it's sustainability, it's conservation, it's actually engaging with the community. I know the people. It's an easy sell. You can see where the money goes, and that's what appeals to me. And I'm living in Bali, so I need to give back.
Awesome, living the dream.
Living the dream.
Another exciting day. Yesterday was amazing. I gave Jason like a 2-minute pep talk about driving this boat and handed him the keys. That's not easy to do on a catamaran. He's used to driving big boats with big bow thrusters and a lot of power. So he was a little slow maneuvering it. I mean, slow as pro. It's better than playing bumper boats with some of these other ones, but he definitely had that big boat mentality. So when he came in, he was like turning around in the channel and then trying to crab across, which is 100% what you do on a bigger boat. But on a boat like this, I would have just come straight in and turned up into the mooring. But yeah, to his credit, you wouldn't do that if you don't feel comfortable with the boat. And I would recommend that to anyone who's not driven a boat like this before, is to go slow and err on the side of caution rather than just come in like I would. I've been on this boat 7 years, I know it pretty well. So yeah, that was fun. And Ben and Grace, they let us stay down in their Airbnb for free, so it was so nice to sort of return the favour a little bit. And it's been a dream of his to get on a Lagoon 450, and he sounds pretty set on buying one himself. So it's nice to give them a taste of that.
All the crew are coming on tonight or tomorrow morning, and then we are leaving for the Mentawai Islands. You've heard me already say this, but this is probably the most excited I've been about anywhere that we're about to cruise.
So hopefully it lives up to the expectation. I think it is still quite crowded in a lot of places up there with the surf and stuff, but there are definitely little corners that we are going to be able to find for ourselves. And got an incredible crew. Sister's coming with her partner. Ryan, our patron's coming back. He's just a good friend now. And then the regulars and Juliana, who you just met with when Captain Jason was here. So let's go! Excited?
I'm super excited. I've been waiting to go to the Mentawais for like a few years now. So yeah, it's gonna be a trip to remember!
Cannot wait!
There you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that episode. Leave a comment below if you think Jason did a good job for his first time sailing. It has been short and sweet, but we've had an absolute blast in Bali, especially for me catching up with Krill last week and now Jason as well. Anyway, subscribe if you're new here, and we'll catch you at the same time next Sunday. Cheers, guys.
You excited for the Mentawais?
Oh yeah, can't wait. Got the rig ready, got the surfboard ready. Just ready to get barrel. Watch this space.